going on, everybody? I hope you're having a wonderful day today. This is going to be an awesome day, and I hope your day, wherever you are, is just as awesome as mine is going to be. I want to talk to you today about first class. And the first time I had an opportunity to fly first class, I was going to visit a friend, and when I got there that night to the airport, the plane was overbooked, and they offered that we could come back the next day and board the next morning. So I was right here in Phoenix. I just went home and came back the next day, the next morning, to take the flight that was available. And when I looked at my ticket, I saw that the ticket said first class. And I'm thinking to myself, somebody's messed up now. But they're not asking, I'm not telling. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, they're going to discover their mistake, and they're going to eventually, say, hey, sorry, we gave you a first class ticket. But at any rate, I'm watching this thing, and everything is going along as usual. And people are boarding, and they're saying, it's time for first class passengers to board first, and I had my ticket, so I'm, going up, and I'm boarding first class. And my seat was 1A. 1A. So I remember I got in there and I sit down, and in my mind I'm thinking, any moment now they're gonna come in here and say, hey, get out of here, you're in the wrong seat. So I'm in first class, but I got a coach complex. So I go into first class, I'm sitting there, and everybody boards. And I find out in first class, they know your name when you're in first class. So as we're about to take off, the flight attendant came to me and said, she says, Mr. James, and I'm thinking, okay, here goes. I said, hold on, let me get my stuff. I'm ready to get back into coach, She says, no. She says, I was wondering, what would you like with your meal? And this is when they serve meals, back that time. And I'm thinking, meal? I'm thinking, what's peanuts? When is that called a meal, And they served Salisbury steak, and it was perfect. And that was the first time I ever tried biscotti. Now I had never had biscotti before, but it's kind of a cross between a biscuit and a cracker, It's really good, biscotti. So I had biscotti. Man, I loved biscotti. And I remember eating my biscotti, and then I asked her, excuse me, she said, would you like another? Oh yeah, I like another of those, And then I'd had that one, and then I wanted more. So I forgot the name of it. So the flight attendant came by and says, can I have another one of those Bisquicky things there? And she gave me, I was putting them in my pocket and in my bag, man. I mean, I was nervous because I didn't think I deserved first class. And I believe that it was a mistake. But I want you to know that first class is not a mistake. You're meant to be, and you are first class. And when you look at your life and you look at yourself, you deserve the very best. It's not an accident that some people get to enjoy first class opportunities and maybe you don't. You got to start seeing yourself. And where you see and position yourself, eventually the world starts positioning you where you see and position yourself. You're meant to be first class. Think about that. Everything in your life, you deserve first class. It may cost you a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more you have to save for it. You have to believe deep down you're worth it.